What's happening, YTPC? It's George 416 Piper in my shed, thankfully, because it just started to rain. So it's a good thing I came in here instead of trying to do this out on my deck. I am smoking my Savinelli 673 KS Oceano, and in it I have some GLPs, Chelsea Morning. I'm drinking some English breakfast tea. Cheers, everybody. I want to do a VR to Wade, the Bearded Piper. Congratulations on your 100 subs. Very well deserved. I'm sure you'll get many more soon. I just wanted to say before I started that I am praying for you. Hopefully you get some meaningful and employment that you enjoy, and I hope that everything goes well with your wife and your baby. I'm praying for you all. You have a giveaway going on right now. And in light of your family to come, hopefully your baby and your wife, you wanted us to relay some encouraging parental memories, as you described it, some kind of tradition that we've had either with our parents or any tradition that we've had with our own kids, if we have kids. Let me just light this back up. One that I have that my parents kind of started, and I'm kind of passing it along to my kids, is one that probably many have, and it's basically vacationing as a family. When we were growing up as kids, basically every other summer, my father would take the whole summer off, and my mom would as well, and we would go to Portugal for the whole summer, eight weeks minimum. Sometimes it'd be 10 weeks that we'd be in Portugal as a family, just doing different things. We started this tradition in 1982, and we continued it right up until 1990, and then we did one final one in 1993 where we were all together as a family. And then obviously you get older, you start wanting to hang out more with your friends, and there's college and university, and then just different schedules with jobs and all that stuff, and it doesn't quite mesh. But that was our tradition with my parents. My dad used to work construction, and my mom used to clean houses, so their employers were pretty flexible and understanding because both of them were very hardworking, and they knew that they'd rather let them go for a couple months every 2 years than miss out on not having them at all for the rest of the year. And my dad even mentioned that he would tell his employers that gave him a hard time that, you know, as long as my arms and legs still work, I will always have a job, if not with you guys, then with somebody else. So he was never afraid to take the 2 months off every other year. And we'd basically go to Portugal, and as kids, the vacation started off differently. I would hang out more with my grandparents. I remember I'd go to my grandfather's orchard, and we'd climb the pear trees and help him pick some pears. And then as we got older, we'd spend more time at the beach because my parents come from a beach town. So we'd spend more time at the beach, less time at the orchard, obviously. And then it was interesting watching how our vacations would gradually change in what our activities were from when we were like little kids up until when we were like teenagers and then into our 20s. So in light of that, that's basically what I want to do with my kids, and we started doing that. Unfortunately, the pandemic has put a bit of a wrench in that, but my wife and I both like to travel, and it's no different when both our daughters, when they were 5 months old, they went on their first vacations. So my oldest daughter, who's now 7, she went to Portugal for her first vacation at 5 months, and my youngest daughter, her first vacation was in Jamaica at 5 months. So they've both seen Jamaica, the Dominican Republic a couple of times, and they've been to Portugal a few times too. So that's the tradition I want to continue with my children. I want to see how their activities change, obviously, over time. Right now, they're obviously spending a lot more time with their parents and their grandparents. Obviously, two of their grandparents live in Portugal, so they only get to see them when they're here or when they go visit them over there. So that's the tradition I enjoy. It's something that I enjoy doing with as a family with my parents, and certainly something that I enjoy doing now with my family. I hope that gives you something, Wade, and your wife, something to look forward to. Cherish the memories, I'm told, when they're young, because eventually when they're older, they're not going to want to spend as much time with you. That's what everybody tells me. That's what I try to stick to, but sometimes, they obviously drive you nuts, and it's kind of hard to remember those words, but that's what I try to remember, especially when we're on vacation together. Once again, Wade, I'm praying for all of you. I hope everything works out well. I hope you are as well as you can be. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and remember, when you smoke a pipe, you smile at life. Cheers and take care.